guys, welcome to the Great Pen Star's Kitchen. So in today's video, we will be starting off with meal prep. As you can see, I have all of my products set up in front of me. This is officially seafood boil with me. So, quick question. Have you ever wanted to make a seafood boil? Today is Saturday, March 23rd, 11 p.m. And we are going to get really up close and personal in this video. Stay tuned. So right in front of me, this is my setup. This is my big boiling pot. I love this pot. It's so amazing. What's your favorite part of a seafood boil? I'll tell you mine at the end of the video. So firstly, you're going to put that pot on and let it simmer until you start to see it bubbling up. And this is all the ingredients that I use in the video. Psst, keep your hands clean at all times. In your kitchen. Okay, so we're moving on to, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just keep showing y'all my kitchen. What goes in the pot first, potato or corn? This is my sweet white onion, my lemons, cucumbers. Corn, potatoes. Red hot because I'm from Connecticut. We don't use Texas Pete. It's nasty. Sorry guys, Texas Pete's not even real. Sausages, Worcestershire sauce, and all the other seasonings. You can see them. I don't use any great value anything. I'm sorry. When you're cooking real food, you need real seasoning. Thanks. Don't shoot the messenger. Now, I had to show you this Red Hots again. I got it on sale for $0. I accidentally put it in my cart. Then I got the turbinado sugar because y'all know this is the organic sugar. For real. Sugar is not white. Only the kind that kills you. So, I'm going to start or continue to cut my onions. Sorry guys, turn your volume all the way up. I literally have no voice, but this is going to be a whispering video today. So tell your kids to be quiet in the background. Okay, so yes, you guys all know how to cut an onion. It's not rocket science. I like to cut my onions horizontally or vertically depending on how you hold the onion. Let's not get too technical. And then I like to slice it in half because I don't want long onions in my mouth, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. And don't mind the sausages, they're just sitting there. So I like to chop them up and place them in my pot and let them simmer in a stick of official butter. Not margarine, I can't believe it's not butter, but butter, okay? So I'm just showing you guys how I cut my onion in half. How many onions do you use in your seafood boil sauce? These onions are being prepared from my favorite beloved Smackalicious sauce. Could you believe they don't sell it in Walmart or Publix? So I had to take it upon myself to not be lazy and make it. Crazy. Nobody helped to assist me in the kitchen. They just sat back and watched me the whole time and waited to eat, and then they complained. But we'll talk about that in another video. Okay, so I'm putting the onions inside of the pot. This is why people need sous chefs, especially when cooking seafood, because it gets cold in 5 freaking seconds, which is crazy. Spend all that money on something and you gotta eat cold food. But okay, onions. This is how they look in the camera. Nice, white and crispy. Sweet white onions is the key. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. This is my first time doing a seafood boil, and my voice literally jumps all around. So this video is done for, just for fun. I'm not trying to be a professional chef or anything. I'm just exploiting my many, many talents and gifts while I'm sounding like maybe like the Joker or the Grinch or the Penguin from Batman or Batman himself. You know how he whispers when you talk. Whichever person I remind you of. Matter of fact, let me know in the comment section area down below who I sound like in both voices. This is my second voice. I don't know, guys. I don't know. My voice goes in and out. Maybe a thyroid problem. I'm not sure. But we're not going to talk about that in this video. So moving on to the next part is when I show you guys the seasonings and stuff that I used. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know, if you don't have every single ingredient for the Be Love Smackalicious sauce, it's okay. As long as you have the main ones, like the Worcestershire sauce, garlic, lemon pepper, Old Bay sauce, things of that sort. But to start it off, this is what I have. So I have the onion powder in the Publix brand. And I was so happy that I was able to get this in the camera the way I was. It looked so cool and professional that I did it twice. Don't mind me. This is my first time. The famous glass seafood boil sauce bowl. Bear with me, guys. I had to move all the seasonings from the counter where you're watching to where I'm at for you to view. So I had to figure that out during the process. And yeah, it's just what it is. So this is organic. This is not premeditated, super duper YouTuber 2010 professional style 2024 edition. It's beginner. I'm a beginner, but I'm also a veteran. So moving on to the next seasoning. I believe it's McCormick's. Guys, let me know what type of seasoning you use to make your seafood boils. So yes, this is the McCormick garlic seasoning. I don't know why I opened it. Oh, I started seasoning the bowl. Guys, I don't know what to do. But moving on to the next seasoning. I'm telling y'all, this seafood boil, you follow the methods and the seasonings that I chose to use to make the Be Love Smackalicious sauce at home, you will not regret it. So right here, of course, is the lemon pepper. You need a lot of this. People are not going to tell you when you're eating seafood, what do they squeeze on top of the seafood? Exactly, lemon. So the lemon pepper is also key to the sauce. Makes it more lemony. Now, I'm sorry guys, it's so blurry when you put it on focus mode. I have smoked paprika. Publix black pepper on top of the lemon pepper, which is very peppery. So you gotta know that this sauce is really spicy. Another paprika, not smoked. I don't know. I just wanted to have stuff to place in front of the camera to show y'all that I have seasonings in my house. What's next? Okay, you need this. This is crushed red pepper. You need this to give the food the pretty aesthetic, texture. When you're doing a mukbang, you see the actual peppers in the sauce. Like, you need that. And it's spicy.
Spice. That's my favorite thing, but I'm not ice spice. So slap your mama sauce. I mean seasoning. That was the last of it. I barely had a teaspoon in there, but you know, black people, we just like to keep stuff for decoration. All right, now this right here, this dash seasoning, guys, I usually put that on top of my salad, but because I wanted it to have a lot of texture and my sauce and flavor and texture, I went on ahead and I used the dash. I'm so slow, y'all. I was trying to put them in chronological order, but I just couldn't do it. So, of course, coming up next is, I don't even know if it's a deal breaker to use Old Bay seasoning, but this is the Old Bay seasoning that I got. I got it really, really small because I don't really use Old Bay seasoning. I don't even know what Old Bay seasoning tastes like on its own, to be honest. I just be following people's recipes. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if you need to use all these seasonings to make this sauce. They make it seem like you need to have all these seasonings. Y'all know seasonings cost like $5 a season. That's like $50 for seasoning. And that's why I understand why people be stealing them out of the grocery store. But we're not going to talk about Grand Theft Auto or just kleptomania. None of that. We just going to keep it seafood boil style. And I didn't steal any of my seasonings. I'm just doing it. I understand why people steal seasonings. That is all. It could be a pack of meat or something. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, if you got children and stuff like that, you got to feed them kids. I don't have to feed them kids, but one day I'm going to have to feed them kids. Maybe one day I'm going to start stealing seasoning. I don't know. But I'm just saying. Moving on to the next seasoning. I can't see this. Oh, rosemary. It didn't even say to use rosemary. Honestly, do y'all know what rosemary tastes like? Because I usually put it on top of my chicken. But I use rosemary. I think those are parsley flakes, organic parsley flakes. You can actually taste the organic parsley flakes. I like parsley on top of my macaroni, on top of my rice, on top of a few things. Parsley is good, especially noodles. And then, what else did I have? It's coming up. That water is boiling, y'all. I still want to know what you put in the water first, potatoes or corn? Remember that question. I even put ginger inside of my beloved Smackalicious sauce. Yes, a lot of ginger. I didn't have the raw, fresh, organic ginger, so I went along with the powder. It's actually good to use in your tea if you don't have the real thing on hand. It suffices and it does the job just as well as the raw organic ginger. And make sure your kitchen is clean. I don't know, guys. If you'd have made it this far, I thank you for hanging in there with me, because y'all my OG followers who watch these videos from my beginning phases, we gonna grow together. We starting from the bottom. Y'all gonna be my VIP people in a minute when I'm up there at the 30K, 300K watch. Y'all gonna remember these days and look at my growth. And we never know, we may give some gift giveaways. You rock with me from the beginning till the end of time. Okay, this is what, cayenne pepper? You see how it be blurring? I hate the focus. But I believe this is Cajun? Oh, I guess right, Cajun seasoning. That's brand new, guys. I never use Cajun seasoning. Maybe I made this video too long. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Jesus. Where's my seasoning? And guys, you have to have minced garlic. Minced garlic. Your breath has to stink after you finish eating a seafood boil. It just has to. You need to have that minced garlic. This one is an olive oil, and the second one is lemon minced garlic. I don't know. Is that if it's in olive oil too? Let's see. I can't even see. I put it there for a brief second, but that's what it was. Oh gosh. Drop in the comments some things I could take from my voice because I'm really getting sick of sounding like this. Like nobody wants to talk to me. I sound like Marge from off of The Simpsons. Like I just want my voice to come back. I really do. Or if you like this voice, which some people do like deep raspy voices, let me know. Because even if you do, I'm still not keeping it this way. Okay? Start whispering. My throat hurts. It's too hard to talk. Okay, guys, this is the best butter in the world. Yes, Kerrygold, pure Irish butter. Yes, it is the best butter in the world. You can actually taste it. And people seem to overuse it when they use it. You don't need that much. Okay, back to whispering because my voice is going away. Here we are. So we're dropping in you guessed it, potatoes. We put the potatoes in the water first. They always go in first. They take the longest to cook. Okay, so these are the little small red potatoes, which were delicious, by the way. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Then we're gonna go ahead and start dropping that corn after about 10 to 15 minutes after dropping in the potatoes. I'm slicing up the sausages to kill time, and I'm cutting them on a horizontal slant so that they're easier to dip in the sauce. And it is, I believe these sausages, I don't know, I think they have a little bit of pork in them, guys, but if you're a Muslim, just give turkey sausage. I'm sorry. So here's after everything was all said and done. I made about 6 eggs. I cut up some cucumbers, thick cucumbers, so I could scoop them. And my beloved sauce. You see that sauce right there is sizzling. My shrimp, I didn't add into the boil until afterwards. And this is how it came out. I made trays in aluminum foil just like when you go to the restaurant. I wanted to give it that restaurant vibe, but at home, so you could be as messy as you want to be. And the cucumbers actually taste really, really great in my homemade beloved sauce. So again, we have the corn, potatoes, sausages, shrimp, lemon, and that's pretty much it, guys, with the cucumbers. And the crab legs were the snow crab. I usually like to use the colossal crab legs, but I haven't been to Sam's Club in a while or ordered from the Alaskan website that I've been dying to order from, so we had to make do with what we had in this video. So take a look at my trays. Let me know how they came out. I like to think that I am a great food decorator. I know how to make stuff look good, taste good, everything good. And it was really, really good. I'm getting very hungry looking at this all over again. I'm telling you guys, I ate all of my shrimp. I love shrimp. Let me know if you love shrimp. Colossal, prawns, whatever it is. I just love it. I kind of wish I had a lobster tail, but then again, I never had a lobster tail, so it was just fine with this. And this is very filling. I really feel like this tray alone that I had could serve 2 people, if I'm being quite honest. You go to the restaurants, they serve you this and charge you $75. I total spent altogether $60. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you liked my food presentation. And let me know also, will you be cooking the seafood boil at home? And what would you do differently than I have? Don't be afraid to leave a comment. And lastly but not least, I used organic eggs for this concoction and frozen corn. The next time I will use organic fresh corn along with the fresh eggs, because organic food really does taste better and it is better for you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and that bell notification. Bye bye. Until next time. Bye.